Hello, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld Alpha 16. In between episodes, I destroyed our home area and the first way station. I am doing this for performance reasons, and turns out that abandoning the home area doesn't really seem to interfere with the other camps. So now we should be more in tune with what our pawns need, which is great. At least I think it is. Let's start doing things like installing that and that. And let's see how things go. Over here, Tiger, unfortunately, dead as a doornail. But that is okay. Well, it's not okay, but it's okay. That's not okay. Really isn't okay. I'm so sorry I let Tiger die. Should have paid more attention to the foodstuffs. Well, I guess fourth time will be the charm, maybe? But anyway, that's an awful bad, so we don't want that. We want the good one. We want the good one, and we want to put it in Blade's room, so that Narda goes nice and free. Now, problem. Slight problem. There are no animals in this area, which means Narda can't eat. Because she eats pemmican, and she eats meat, corpses, meals though. Processed foods and kibble, so she may be able to eat the meals, the simple meals? We'll have to see. But I don't know. Now, that geotherm did not like all of the things I just put on it, apparently. Like, this one, but while it has power, let's see here. That seems like a... what am I doing? It seems like a deep steel vein, so that is where we are setting up the thingy first. So there, and let's try and not get things to move into each other's areas. That should have power, yeah, connecting like directly to the geotherm. And that doesn't need power. So there we go. We should be somewhat in the clear. Now, wood still a rare resource here, but nothing. It will stay a rare resource for quite a while, unfortunately. We have a lot of heal root growing. I don't think we should. I'd also plant a bunch of trees over here, but also not entirely sure about that. I guess the best thing to do would be to make some fertilizer. Or better yet, raw compost. From anything we can, and do... let's do about 70 raw compost. And come here to terraform, yeah. Make a compost barrel. Let's put it somewhere that'll be a-okay for its temperatures. And with some luck, we will be able to turn that soil into a rich soil. At least part of it. Yeah, we just need the fertilizer. And how much here? 37, so we are making slightly too much. Yeah, good enough. Hopefully that will work out okay. The geotherm is actually not being capable of fully keeping up with the power demands for some reason. Are these set to allow meals? They are. And who's hauling? Most of everyone. Can you please haul some of those meals? I mean, might be helpful. Yeah, good. Nice. Perfect. Awesome. So that is there. And then there's here. Where they've done their best. But they are out of steel. Let's go see. There's a bunch of compacted steel there, so I'm just gonna open up a big chunk in the mountain. Because they have the time for that. Hopefully that will be enough to get that geotherm up and running. And at least this portable stove is doing its job as much as it can. Yeah, look, there's a metal vein inside there, which I was of course expecting. Somewhere over there, but we'll let them dig. No ranged weapon, minor break risk. Oh, you Bartos. You don't need to hunt, and neither do you. There will be no animals here. Tattered apparel, of course. Although I don't know why. Really should be making clothes. Oddities. Really not want... Oh yeah, she can craft them. You know, she can't even touch the component till she reaches level 10 or something. This shoddy bed, normal shoddy, need to be purged from the world. To be replaced by those legendary beds. Now here will be a blade. And everyone else can just grab one of the other beds. Randomly, if they so choose. Okay. We're getting there on the steel for the generator. Can even set up more of this steel to be mine, though Tanner is doing his job by hauling in the steel as soon as he can, because then Bartos will have to be the one to finish the job. But that is okay. Okay, nice, fine. I am entirely pleased with the situation there. Let's unforbid here. And the living area here. What's this? Slate mosaic can go away. Slate slabs also can go away. Good. Yes. Okay, geothermal up and running. Should soon be able to give us the power to get that electric stove into commission. And a bunch of rice will also be nice. And honestly, please build a roof. Yeah? And I'd actually like to set this whole place up as home area again. Fires. And you know, just general utility. How is this for the home area? Not this bad. Actually, you can set the home area to automatically expand. That will be fine now. There's a cloth sleeping bag that stayed there. Yes, plenty of steel for all the power connectors and the refrigerators. Now, why did Tenor go sleep there instead of in the masterwork bag? Well, as long as he's not being moody because it's cold in there. Fine by me. Maybe he will enjoy the room. Yeah. And while we are waiting for things to happen, there's like one more skip we'll have to do before we can reach the thing. But because of the mountains, I don't know if we can hop onto temperate forest again. We'll have to see and plan better for the food situation, because that was frankly embarrassing. Really was. Yep. Sorry about that. Trying to scratch my throat. How is the mining situation going? Not a lot, because he was cleaning, I think. Yep, sleep time for them. Thank you, Daisy. Still going on the components, and actually, let's do until you have 40 and resume on like 30 seems too much as well. Resume on 20. Yeah, that's decent enough. And Cranky Daisy can do other things with her life that aren't stuff. Also, this also needs to be limited. Yep. Go do other things with your existence, such as drilling. And as I suspected, there is steel under there. That is very nice. Those things over here, rice. All of the rice. That is something we like to see. Actually like this place to be cut off as soon as possible from the rest of the environment so that we can use it as a fridge. At least we can refrigerate those. Means this it's to be uninstalled because I don't want it running anymore. It's costing me chem fuel. Fuel, which, while we can at the moment afford, is rather expensive to make in these parts of the world. Because our trees haven't come in yet. And the growing season isn't that good for them either. So I guess I could do another make chem fuel from organics, and this one will be like do until you have 150 and allow out of that, and only resume if you reach like low stock, like 50. Yeah, good. Okay, replace, yes. That way we can still continue to make chem fuel even when there is no wood to make it with. These are ready. Is great, I think. Is there any compost in there? I don't think there is. Everything is allowed. I don't know why no one is making that raw compost. Taters need materials. I don't know. Maybe it needs raw meat and plants. That's terrible. We are not going to have any raw meat here anytime soon. Not unless Larda dies. In which case, I mean, if she dies of old age, I'm considering it a victory anyway. Because she will have lived a long, natural, pampered kitty life. She seems to be doing good on the food, so she can definitely eat those meals even though they're vegetarian. This hasn't been uninstalled yet, and I guess it will be uninstalled when they get to it. That's fine. How are things here? Cook simple meal until you have... okay. Fair enough. He's not exactly the best cook. Shouldn't you stop now? Yes. Okay, he cooked one more. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Taters has nothing to do. Oh well. Where did she go? Wondering. Okay. Far be it from me to judge. I just want things to get mined and done. Taters, you can now do mining with the rest of them if you have nothing else to do. So all of that steel gets used for something. Actually, we have so much steel and stuff, we could just, you know, send food and... well, there's no real need for food over here yet, but they could use the wood. Which also there isn't much over here. Can we make soil? No, we need fertilizer, gravel. Are you sure these don't grow on gravel? Oh, well, they do. Badly, but they do grow. So let us just make a bunch of growing zones over here. Select them and grow poplar trees. This one hasn't been affected, and neither should these have. Yes, no. Good. So all of these zones will now be growing as much wood as they can, basically. Seems fine to me. And that way we can hopefully keep the chem fuel coming. And the wood, mostly the wood. We definitely need wood. Lots of wood. Get us all of the wood. Can't we make a growing zone outside the area? No, apparently. Which is weird. Oh, we can make it outside of the influence area. Inside the influence, but not outside the green zone. Okay. I see how that goes. So what do we have here? Well, we have this spot, which we can definitely go into a poplar growing zone. Yeah, good, yes. And also all of this here. Poplar trees, every day, every time. There we go. More poplar. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but, you know, usable. It's too bad about this geotherm having to be right here in the soil that we have. And yes, I could remove the fire breaks, but if the plants catch on fire, then the geotherm would have no protection, and it's definitely more precious than the plants. I'm just saying. Why are no sandstone blocks being created? I guess they have too much else to do. Do we need that much more steel? Well, yes, kinda, but you can leave it for now. We have a small bunch of it, and I really could use, apparently I could use cleaning? Yeah, well, it does help with, you know, performance. But what I really could use is them planting all of those trees while we still have growing time. And Tanner, really, you need to have that one as your bedroom. I am sorry. Oh, you want to sleep with Bartos? That is something we could... Well, no. We can't really accommodate, because this will have other people coming in too before it goes out. So really you just need to get all those trees up, and eventually you can leave with Bartos to the stars. And it will be glorious. We have so much food on this side, but not enough, not enough trees. Which kind of makes me want to do this. And instead of potatoes, we'll make it rice, but we'll not allow sowing for now. Then we will put this here, grow more poplars, and also not allow sowing because... Well, okay, they're grown enough that maybe it's okay to harvest them. Yeah. So that once they're harvested there, I can sow the rice and sow the poplars. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Yes. Good, hopefully that will be enough food to sustain these three and Narda. Arthas continues to clean all the empty areas. That's okay, because all of these dirts and rock rebels and stuff, they actually do cause a slight performance hit. And when there's hundreds of thousands of them, that's not good for any computer, let alone mine. So I'll let him continue to clean all of the sand and stuff that he wants to clean, because it's there and it shall be cleaned and it'll be gone. Very nice. I also want to have... what's this? This is limestone? Yeah. But I want to do until I have like a bunch of them. Just so that we can do the floors then. That'll be fine. As long as things are getting planted and stuff. Which Bartos isn't doing. Please prioritize sowing the area. No? Okay. Fine, I'll leave you be. But that is all the time we have for this episode. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe and check out my Patreon, and I'll be back next month. I'm joking. I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.